welcome back to another review. This is the ROBOCOP 3.0 ROBOCOP action figure. So, let me show you the packaging. On the side it says weapon included, arms and, well, and then it just says the same thing, but with arms, and then armas. It's in different language. So it just kind of shows that a few times. And you got a nice picture of the ROBOCOP from the new movie. And on the back, you get these two and the other ones in the line. And it just has a bunch of stuff. It says, it says pretty much the same thing on the front, on the back, except all this. Just has a lot of information. Alright, so let's get this big cop open and start reviewing. So I have the ROBOCOP out of his packaging, and there he is. You can kind of see how it was in the package. So there is his stuff. So he has his handgun. Sorry, I can't remember right off the top of my head what it is called, or pretty much at all I remember the handgun. Have not seen the ROBOCOP movie. I actually got it today, as I got this. And there's that too. Alright, so here's the ROBOCOP, and I will give you his articulation. Alright, so articulation. This fully rotates, barely bends at the elbow once again, kind of like the other ROBOCOP action figures. Not in this line, but the other ones, they don't really bend too much. Bends up and down here. I wouldn't go fully around too much, because it's kind of like one of those twisted ones that get twisted up when you do that. It bends at the knee a little bit. Head fully rotates. New articulation here. No, it does not swivel anywhere. So that's pretty much the articulation. Does not swivel at the wrist. Yeah, and this ROBOCOP here, when I was there, I kind of looked at the other ones. This isn't focusing real. Oh yeah, and if you hear that in the background, that's the fan. So I hope I'm talking loud enough. Yeah, so he has really no mouth, actually. Yeah, so pretty much no mouth. He has a little bump. Same thing with the 6-inch one. Barely has a mouth also. So that's pretty much the articulation. I'll put the gun in his hand and stuff. But this is kind of a cross between Batman and ROBOCOP. One thing I wish, I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen plenty of previews, because since they like showing the whole movie on the preview, I wish they would have kept the one from long ago, but I don't know if the same guy made it, and maybe they couldn't get the same idea, like they couldn't make him the same, or it's just those kind of modern day things where they like to change it way too much, and I don't like that. Now, I like the classic version. I didn't mention, but I'm sure you've noticed he doesn't have a glove on that hand. He has one in this hand, so, which does not make any sense for the older version, because this hand gets blown off if you've ever seen the older version. Alright, so let's see how these guns fit. I'm going to do this a little bit off camera, because it's a little hard. The guns are a flimsy, durable plastic. It's kind of rubbery. So that fits in his hand pretty good. Yeah, so he looks pretty good with that. Alright, so let's take that out. And I'll put this one in off camera as well. This one is actually kind of hard to get in. Okay, so that one's not going in that hand. So he holds it better in this hand. I mean, it's supposed to go in this one, I think. So he holds it kind of good in that, and this is actually on the right side of his arm anyways. So I like him better with his handgun. So here's this here. I wouldn't say extremely realistic, but pretty good. I mean, I don't know exactly what it looks like from the movie, but I know for sure this one here is good compared, from the movie, because that's how it looks. I've seen pictures, but I haven't seen pictures of the machine gun. Alright, so I'd give this figure a 10, actually. I think it's pretty good. I mean, the articulation, the articulation right here doesn't matter that much because it's ROBOCOP. He's kind of stiff and bulky anyways. But, you know, I only have one problem with it. I wish it had articulation in the wrist. I just wish it did. That'd be really nice. Kind of like the Batman Arkham Asylum Batman wrist articulation. Alright, so thanks for watching, and subscribe to Rhino Horn 125. Stay tuned for more stop motions as well.